You don't ever ask yourself, wetin make Apple, that is iPhones, switch to Type C charger? I remember that time when iPhone switch to Type C, people say, hey, Apple dey copy Android. And if you follow up, you go notice say Apple switch to Type C late. Samsung, they don move, Xiaomi, all those other technology, they don move to Type C. But iPhones na the last. I think from iPhone 15, now Apple can decide to say, oh yeah, you know what, the Type C thing make we go here. Normally, Apple no wan switch. Apple na stubborn company wey like to do their own things. They like to develop their own things, their own technology. But because of European Union, now most of the things wey we dey use, most of the changes wey we dey see for our phones, our laptops, not be because of say the companies wan just change. Na because of say European Union dey in charge. E get some laws wey dem go need to put in place say, allos, you need to do this one. One of them na that Type C. iPhone was forced to switch to Type C. You see, European Union sit down together, they say, come, what they really dey go on? I get Android phone and I get iPhone. Why I go to carry two chargers dey waka? You know wetin make everybody move to Type C? You know say before they even move to Type C, we dey use that other Type B abi Type A USB. You can notice say all phones now na Type C. Not because of say they like to move. Because of say European Union say, allos, everybody Type C. So that if I get one charger, I get Samsung, I get Android, I get iPhone, make my one charger dey able to charge my two phones. Why? Waste. Wetin dem dey call am? E-waste. To avoid e-waste. Instead of me to come get two charger, I will come get one wey dey do the same work. Hello, sir. Now, not be by force to switch. If European Union say, allos, Apple, you need to move to Type C, and you say, no, I no wan move to Type C, not by force. But the difference na say your phones no go dey come Europe. If you want make your phone come Europe, you go need to do wetin we tell you to do. So Type C switch for Apple na by force. And if Apple say no, which means country like France no go dey use iPhones, US can use it because they not dey under European Union. Germany, UK, Portugal, all these European countries no go dey use iPhones. So for Apple, they calculate the cost. Wait, think about UK, France, Germany, Portugal, Belgium, all these countries no dey use iPhones. Where you wan sell the iPhones go? So iPhone come to say, oh yeah. E get so many things wey European Union don force all these technology company to do. Another one na update from 2027. Thank you very much. From 2027, our phones, any phone wey they do from 2027 upward, the battery go dey detachable. You know those Nokia phone that way we go just open the back, bring out the battery, test them. So for people wey like to dey test their battery, from 2027, your phones, whether na iPhone or Android or anything, your phone, you go fit detach am. You go fit go market, buy battery, remove this one, keep, replace am back. Wetin make that thing wan happen? European Union. European Union say, boy, una go make sure say, no worry, make una make sure say customers fit dey their own, do their phones, repair their phone, fix their phone. E choke. Another reason, you know say before European Union, God go bless una for us. You see European Union, another thing wey they do be say, before, if you dey use iPhone or MacBook, your default browser na Safari. European Union say, that cannot happen. Allow users to decide which browser they wan use. Now wetin make, if you dey use a MacBook now, your default browser na Chrome. If you decide to say no, make I use Firefox, before it has to be Safari. That one another one. Another thing wey European Union do, wey chop Apple eye na say payment method. Even till now, in Africa, if you wan pay for your Spotify, you go need to do wetin? Go the web browser. But for Europe, you can pay your Spotify directly on the Spotify app. So normally, Apple no want make you get that kind of competition. For example, Spotify inside Apple phone. Even Spotify now lately sef now we come dey popular. Before Apple na the default music player. But now, again you go press your Bluetooth, your Spotify go open because maybe you don't use am well. Before, whether you dey on Apple subscription or not, once you play music, your Apple Music app na im go open, whether you are subscribed or not. So your play for your hands free dey activate the app, because Apple make sure say the iPhone, the Apple Music na the default music player. European Union say no, you can't do that. Make users get choice to do these things. E get one time wey be say for iPhones, you no go fit install another app apart from app wey dey inside App Store. Hello sir, European Union again say allow users dey able to, you know wetin, make dem anywhere wey dem wan go, make dem go. Payment the same thing, you can pay on your own. Before, you go need to pay through Apple. And I hear say there's a 30% charge wey Apple dey charge Spotify. I'm not sure, but just for putting their stuff on their platform. So when people pay, there will be a form of payment to Apple. So Apple receive like 30%. It's all about business, brothers, sisters. When you make payment, Apple will receive a commission from your Spotify subscription. So that's why when you want pay your Spotify subscription, you go need to go the web browser. Apple say this, Spotify say this percentage una no go see am. So they'll come redirect you to the web browser. But if you dey Europe, you go fit pay. You see things where they work. You see organizations and bodies where they work. Can we say the same for Africa? Or maybe we can, but I don't know. But if you notice, you notice some of the benefits where we would get when we dey use our phones, where would they think say that just some men wey sit down for the company decide. Not because say they want to switch, na because of say there's a body where they tell them say, my guy, you need to switch. Just something like a consumer protection. But in Nigeria, we don't have consumer protection. Now, what make you go market? This woman they sell rice 2,500. The other woman they sell rice 3,000. Everybody can fix their price as their rice, because we not get consumer protection. We not get that body with the regulate things. So you where they use Android, you don't get the reason now what to make Apple actually switch to Type C. No, because they copy Android. The video is clear. If you like, you like. If you like, you comment. If you like, you share. I don't go.